Hey everyone, it's Hannah here with another video, and this video is going to be that you're going to see on the screen pitch black, so it'll be a little bit more spookier. And yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like, please subscribe, and get some popcorn. Let's chill. And this video is going to be it's going to be called The Bloody Mary Legend, the true story of Bloody Mary Ghost. So let's get started. The Bloody Mary legend is an old legend that you're probably heard of back when in primary school that your younger siblings or family members probably heard of too. Based on many urban legends and folklore that many believe was based upon a true story of the witch Mary Worth. The Bloody Mary story may seem somewhat incorrect until you learn quite how gruesome the violent the tale is. It has it all: witches kidnapping, burning a witch at the stake, and magic. Take a ride with us through a spooky world of Mary Worths and learn why and where the legend came from, and why still might not say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror. Just think about your childhood sleepovers and talking about ghost spooky stories and watching scary movies that are completely wrong for your age. Were you that pipping voice who said, "Whose is Bloody Mary?" Hopefully not, because you'll likely would have been suckered into this bit of legend, which says that if you hold a light candle in a darkened room with a mirror, any darkened room will do, although usually in a bathroom, says Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary into the room. You'll be greeted with a rather startling image of Mary's reflection in the mirror behind you. Different retelling of the stories offer different versions of the tale, with some images Bloody Mary quite literally dropping in blood when she appears behind you. Others telling her dragging you away if you're turning around to look at her in person, as well as more remarkable tales that talk of violent murders and blood pouring from taps. Is Bloody Mary real? Some people think so, based on stories of Witch Mary Worth. It's far to say that Bloody Mary history is long and extremely bloody. Many people already believe that Mary was a witch simply because she lived in a forest in an extremely small cabin, as well known around a local village for selling tigeries and herbal remedies. Locals were very wary of her and didn't want to get too close, fearful she'll put a curse on them or their animals and those who choose to use her. Remedies were sometimes even shunned by the very religious of partaking of Wicca. Soon small girls started to go missing. The people in the village looked everywhere that they would think of for them, and they just could not think of where she could be. A few brave folks even ventures towards Bloody Mary's cabin to search for the girls there. Oh, and although the witch denied all knowledge of the girls' disappearance, the families were questionable. Her usually elderly and haggard appearance had dramatically changed. She was starting to appear more feminine and youthful. The villagers were curious, but they questionable, but there was little they can do. The Bloody Mary stories continues with a miller's daughter. One night, the poor girl was captivated by mysterious noises that only she could hear. Whistles. Her mum was sitting up in her bed treating a very bad toothache, using as a would have it with a herbal tincture that she'd bought from Mary. The miller wife was very frightened and shouted for her husband to come and help follow her daughter. They were shouting at her daughter to come back, but to no avail, as it was almost as though she was following an unspoken and unseen force. Getting the help of a few town folks, the town farmer noticed that there was a light on the edge of the woods. When they got closer, they noticed again that Mary's Worth was standing in a clear next to a huge oak tree. She was holding a wand, pointing it towards the miller's home, and almost glowing with an unnatural light, and the miller's daughter was headed straight towards the light. The Bloody Mary legend doesn't quite end there. However, the most common verse of the legend states that if you chanted her name 3 times in the mirror, you'll summon the Bloody Mary ghost, and unfortunately for you, you'll take her soul for her own, ripping yours to shreds in the process. She'll leave your soul to burn, just like she left to burn by her villagers. To top it off, you'll be subjected to an entry trap in the mirror. Now are you still asking, is Bloody Mary real? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be the one to put on this test of legend. Well, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like, please subscribe, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.